How do you master the Snapchat douchebag picture? You need enough of an upper chest so that it kind of gives you this line. You have a little bit of the lower chest, but more people need a little bit more of that upper chest to really fill in this area. What you also want to do is you want to flex the chest enough so that you get a little bit of the striations going so you can let people know that you are a gym rat. Then you got the vascularity of the forearms with a good amount of brachioradialis. You need enough extensor so that it pops out a little bit kind of from this tricep area. Bicep and tricep not as necessary in the Snapchat douchebag side pick, but you absolutely do want a little bit of vascularity and shoulder striation coming in through this front arm if you do this. Arguably, the most important part is actually the midsection because we need the lat oblique line coming together and then we need the striations of the external oblique. If you don't have thick obliques, you're not going to be able to do this picture effectively. And then the final thing, which is the most obvious, is the abdominals. If you can get thick abdominals that are relatively lean, you're going to be able to have more of this aesthetic look. What I would probably do is I would bring the picture a little bit more down to show off the shoulders a little bit more so you don't get out angled by the bicep as much. It does make the waist look a little bit bigger, but what it can do is if you combine that with a vacuum, you can get a little bit more of that lat oblique line. You can show off the obliques a little bit more, and then you can pull the chest in by pulling the shoulder forward a little bit more, getting a little bit more striations, and that is how you maximize your douchebaggery with the flex.